Hey everyone, I just want to make this quick little video about these new figures, or I guess Transformers, that were just revealed today. And I know this is a little bit different from what I normally do, which is DC Multiverse and Marvel Legends, but I've always loved buying Transformers and like collecting them, especially the Studio Series line, which are like the best figures you can get for Transformers at like a reasonable price. And this Mirage is, it's a little iffy for me. So a quick little review from the movie. I enjoyed it, at least. I thought there's nothing special, but it was definitely something that I found fun and entertaining to watch. And I can't wait to see what they do for the other two movies, because I think it's going to be a trilogy, but we'll see. And Mirage as a character in the movie was, he was alright. I mean, I feel like people are split down the middle in terms of if they like this character or if they don't. I tend to fall in like, I did like this character. However, his figure has some problems. And I know these figures, and I guess the movie also was delayed about a year, I believe. So I don't know what happened. Maybe they just were using this figure off the concept art. I'm not really sure, but this doesn't really look like Mirage, how Mirage looked in the movie. This does not look like Mirage, and I think the mainline figure as well has a very different look to what Mirage ended up looking in the final movie. I think Hasbro's gonna double up on this figure, at least this form of Mirage. I don't think they really do that unless it's like Optimus or Bumblebee. And you can see here, even in the packaging, they use like this I guess concept art, like rendering image of what Mirage was supposed to look like in the movie, I think, but obviously it looks nothing like the final version. But what I am most excited for, and the only reason I really do want this figure, is because of that amazing looking Porsche 911 Carrera. Well, I know Mirage in G1 wasn't a Porsche. I think he was an F1 car. Obviously, it's not street legal to use, so they made him a Porsche. And I know it's kind of broken up because of the transformation. Obviously, it needs to transform, so it doesn't look too clean, but I mean, it looks amazing in my opinion. I love Porsche, and the 911 is just like, who doesn't love these cars? And I think it was translated very well into plastic form. And even if you don't like Transformers, I feel like this would be a good figure for, or a good Porsche for you to have displayed in any, I guess, car or I don't know, vehicle display you have. And here's like more of like what the box art's gonna look like in the packaging, but no one really cares. And then this is the back. All right. So next up, we have arguably the best figure I think Hasbro has done in recent memory. The Studio Series leader class, Optimus Primal, obviously the leader of the Maximals. And I mean, who doesn't love this design? And I know it's kind of monotone, so it's only like just grays, dark grays and silvers. But I mean, for what we got in the movie, I think it was, for a live action form, I think it's pretty great. And this figure is spot on. So obviously, Optimus Primal transforms into a great ape, so a gorilla, and that looks like how he looked in the movie. I think it's so amazing and fantastic. The Voyager version of the mainline figure version of this looked really good in my opinion, and I was wondering what they could do to make it look better. And this is what the box is gonna look like. I think that's like a great image they can use, and the figure itself down there, I mean, he looks amazing. This is what Optimus Primal looks like when he transforms, and I think this is very like extremely close to what he looked like in the movie. I think there might be some stuff that's off, but I mean, this just looks amazing. And what I find interesting is that they, at least what it looks like here, he doesn't have his faceplate on. So I found that very interesting, because I think in the movie I don't think he ever removes it, but that's very, I guess, Beast Wars accurate. He always had like his mouth plate off, and you can see his mouth. And even like his weapons, like his swords or whatever you want to call them, are very cool, and it even has like a chain that connects them, which I think is very interesting. And it comes with like a battle axe. And I think like it did in the Voyager, you should be able to like connect both of them, so you can have them like dual wield one, like he did in the movie. And then this is just what the box looks like, and this is the back. But I mean, these figures just look so cool. I just want to get like a close up on this figure, and I mean, the head sculpt looks nice, even though it doesn't really look like Mirage. But I mean, you can kind of see it. You can kind of see like his facial structure there, but I still don't think it's a very good head sculpt. But the figure, like, overall looks nice. It kind of looks back junk heavy, which is kind of annoying. But I mean, what can you do with like such a small figure? and his like obviously it didn't really help that his design was more, I guess like humanoid than most other Transformers like Optimus or Bumblebee. For what they were able to do, I think this is a pretty good job. And I mean, I just can't get over the Porsche vehicle mode. That just looks amazing. And then this is just a closer look at Optimus Primal. Again, seems that he doesn't have a faceplate equipped. I don't know if maybe you can have like an alternate one, because it looks like you kind of can. Like there's like a cutout, but I don't know. Maybe it's like an overlay. I don't really know, but it looks cool nonetheless. The details looks great. I mean, it's not really much paint, but what can you expect? But there's very good like battle damage paint. Like the little paint that it does have, it looks great. And then his beast mode just looks amazing. I wasn't planning on collecting any of the Maximals, at least for this line. I was only going to collect the Autobots because they look cool, but I think seeing this, it just makes me want to collect the rest of them. But on that note, these figures seem that they're going to be releasing at the end of this year in December, so I'm going to see if I can get a pre-order in before these things sell out, because I missed my chance to get the Optimus Prime Studio Series for this movie. So I'm going to have to just hopefully get lucky and find them like in a Target or something. But Optimus is just so hard to find. But if you want to see me review these figures, please let me know in the comments. I definitely do want to pick them up, and if you guys want to know my thoughts about them, I'll definitely make a video on them. So this was a little different, talk about just different figures, but I want to expand this channel, just not only do Marvel Legends or DC Multiverse. I want to do as many figures as I can, things that I find enjoyable and I think you would enjoy too. So on that note, thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.